Alright folks, hello everyone, Mimir from the future here, just popping in to tell you that whilst I was doing the video editing for this run you're about to see, a huge Sworn update dropped, so unfortunately this run won't have any of the new content. However, it's still a bloody good run, and I do plan on getting some videos out to you this weekend and through next week that shows off some of the new content. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoy this run, folks. It's a doozy. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mimir, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome action roguelike Sworn. Before we begin, I just want to ask if you would kindly like, comment and subscribe. It helps me to know what sort of videos you guys want to watch, and also helps me get my content to more people. So yeah, with that being said, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as the Vigilante, doing a little spin to win build with Cleona, applying weakness and doing some crazy ass damage. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then there will be a link up in the top right hand corner to the previous video. But for today, we're going to be playing as the monk, and I've got a little bit of a interesting build I want to try out. So as always, there will be chapters in the video, so if you want to skip ahead to the start of the run, feel free. But we're going to be going through a little bit of the pre-run setup here for the build I want to try out. I'm going to do a little bit of an explainer first before we actually get into the setup. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a freeze build. However, sticking with what I've done in a couple of my recent videos, we're going to be trying to get as many duo blessings for a specific fae, this time it's BEIRA, as possible. But particularly, we're going to be going for Inevitable, which is the Cleona BEIRA duo blessing. That increases all of your base damage by 30%, 30 seconds into combat. We're going to be using the tried and tested Nova Surge, your Frost Nova burst 3 times. Shatter, which is the Gogmagog blessing. Hitting a frozen foe with an attack that inflicts stagger will shatter the ice for massive damage. And I don't actually have it unlocked here, but we're going to be going for Lou, because his let me just get it up. Actually, I'm going to need the cheat sheet. So I found a cheat sheet online that basically tells you how to get all of the duo blessings. I will link it in the description. It's a Google document. So we're going to be wanting Lou's duo blessing says every time you apply chill, you have a chance to instantly freeze the enemy. So it's going to be pretty hench. And yeah, we're going to need Bitter Frost and then Lou on our heavy attack. So yeah, that is the basic concept of the build. As far as the source is concerned, as in setup, we will be using the Channeler Flip in the War Tree for an extra mana charge. We're going to be using the Nimble Flip in the Life Tree for an extra dash charge. Devotion, we'll be going for Purity. Deal 3% base damage for each blessing from the Fey Lord you have the most blessings from, because we are mainly going to be doing BEIRA, even though we'll be getting loads of other blessings as well. We could also go for Chaos. That is going to equal 20% damage. I'm not 100% sure with this flip what's going to give you more damage, if I'm honest. I've done a couple of runs with Purity and it's worked pretty well. I haven't tried Chaos yet, so if you guys want to try at home and go for chaos, you may get better results than me, but we're going to be using purity for today. Then, of course, the potion that we're going to want to use is Essence of Frost to start with, to guarantee we get BEIRA in our first Fae banner selection. Now, the spell doesn't matter a huge amount, but I have been having pretty decent success with Black Hole, especially because we're planning on putting Stagger on our spell, and this is a huge AoE that sucks enemies in, and normally, like, it does good enough damage that it will instantly stagger any weak enemy that gets caught in it. So it's really, it's got decent damage and like pretty, like really good survivability, I would say, because it drags enemies away from you and also staggers them. Then the weapon choice for today is going to be the Tome with extended volume. For your light attack fires an additional projectile, and Ancient Knowledge, your heavy attack gains 0.5% bonus damage for every chamber you complete. This, we're not really going to be using our heavy attack a lot, but because we're going to be putting crit on our heavy attack, weaving occasional heavy attacks into our like combos will lead to additional damage, but mainly we're going to be taking advantage of extended volume here. The additional projectile is going to help us freeze enemies quicker. So yeah, that is about it as far as it goes with pre-game setup. So, shall we get into a run? And we are in. It's going to be a weird one today because you know how I'm usually like pretty big on getting swords in the stone. Well, we're only going to be wanting one sword in the stone today, so I'll talk about that more when we actually get to one. But let's get BEIRA sorted. And we immediately use a reroll here, but we get a rare version of what we want. Chilling Touch, your light attack is stronger and inflicts chill. You get +7 bonus flat damage, and chill is a debuff that each stat causes foes to move and attack 4% slower. Oh yes, we get early elite, let's go for it. -50% mana regen and lightning are the corruptions. We're going into it. Ooh, hello. That's a mushroom. I don't know if we want the mushroom. We may want the mushroom. The only thing is, the mushroom gives us extra mana charges, but reduces our mana regen. And I think it's a -50% mana regen. I will say for this build, it's pretty slow to get going, but once you get the right blessings, boy, does it work. Almost got this elite down. See you later, buddy. Alright. Yeah, 2 mana charges, but reduce mana regeneration by 50%. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Because one of the duo blessings we want, it's gonna require us to use our spell. Let's see, dash cooldown and meteor shower, or heavy attack blessing seal and 20% enemy attack speed. Let's go for the enemy attack speed. We don't have a heavy attack blessing at the moment, so that does nothing for us. Doesn't affect us negatively. So this weapon, if you just press the light attack button, you'll fire in a spread like this. But if you hold it down, you fire like that. Right. We do want Oberon. However, Oberon isn't super important for us to pick up early. So let's go for a Fey Banner. What was it? Minus 30% movement speed and enemy trap immunity are the corruptions. Oh, that was a nice and easy room. Okay.
Yes, I am magnificent.
That is Lou. Let's go for Lou. And here we go. We get Lucky Strike. Your heavy attack is stronger and can crit. Deals 30% bonus damage. And attacks that can crit have a 15% chance to deal 200% damage. Let's see if we can get anything decent from here. I mean, Blessed Book is pretty damn good. Upgrade the rarity of 2 random blessings. We only have 2 blessings at the moment, so that's bumped up our Chilling Touch and our Lucky Strike. It's given us an additional bonus flat damage there. And what was it? 7.5% extra damage bonus on our Lucky Strike. Not too shabby. We have no money, so we go for gold. $92 damage there on a hit. Decent. So at the moment we're firing out 4 projectiles, so every hit, if we're hitting with all of our projectiles, should deal 4 stacks of chill to enemies. Which is, what, 4, 8, 12, 16% movement speed and attack speed for an enemy. Ooh, that is unfortunate. We don't want Babbed. So we're going to go Horn of Strength here. Enemy trap immunity and earthquakes. Babbed is one of the duo blessings we're not as interested in. Because that's all about you know, the shades. You know, the like copies of yourself that backstab enemies. I think they apply chill. And while it's alright, we're not really going into that. I think we just bump up our light attack here to get extra bonus flat damage. Going from 8 to 10.41. This should apply to all of our cards. Do we go for the healing? I think we might as well. We get a little bit of extra money. I think it's only like 3 coins, but you know, every little helps. No, we're at full health, so we don't actually need the heal. But we're good. We want as much money as possible. There's an extra reroll. Yeah, I gotta pick up a reroll if we see it. And we are already at the Legendary Beast with Tidal Wave as the corruption. Who are we gonna get today? We get the Treant. Lovely. Always happy to see the Treant, especially when we have a ranged weapon. Oh, do you know what I was about to say? Because it makes him a lot easier to dodge. Okay, we do want to get our spell off if we can. Watch out for those projectiles. Try and hit the ads. Move around, getting close while he's doing his laser beams. Tidal waves can do one. I do like to try and hit the ads if I can. Line them up. Ooh, almost got hit. No. Oh god, I should keep my mouth shut, shouldn't I? Holy moly. Double spell. Oh, that did a nasty job on the ads there. And there's the Treant down. We don't want Titania either, so we're going for the Sword in the Stone. There is a specific sword in the stone that we want, so hopefully we won't have to use too many rerolls. The ideal would be 0 rerolls. But it can be tough getting a singular sword in the stone that you're gunning for. I have been incredibly unlucky before and used all of my rerolls and not got the sword in the stone that I want. We don't want any of these. Lengthy text would be nice, but not right now. Come on. Reading backwards, there we go. We only used 5 rerolls. So reading backwards says your light attack starts narrow and widens as you charge it. That means that our projectiles are gonna be doing maximum stacks of chill. Oh, these guys are annoying though. Oh, what a horrible position. Try and get rid of this guy first. Oh, I moved into that there. Okay. We should be able to nuke the archer down a bit. And he's done. Lovely. Quick fight. I think we still go for the... Oh, light attack blessing seal. Damn. Yeah, I'm not going for the elite then. Ultimate sealed and 50% dash cooldown is fine by me. We are looking for healing now. Yeah, since we're so heavily, like, focused on our light attack, it is really not good for us to take light attack blessing seal rooms. Right, we're going for the money. 50% enemy damage here. Oh, we got to be careful. I think we'll be fine, though. It's not an elite room. A lot of enemies spawning, though. Get black cold. Ooh, I see a goblin. Get your ass over here. You're chilled. And you're still managing to jump miles. Lovely. We're above that 300 threshold for the gold element now. We're getting there. I'm not going for max health. We're going to go for the banner. -1 dash charge and lightning as the corruptions. Destroy the crystals before they spawn. Okay. With 1 dash charge, it's going to be a little bit tougher to get around the room. We have no problem in destroying the crystals. We just need to keep tabs on where they're spawning. Okay. We're keeping up with it. We've only got 2 enemies spawned. Horrible positioning there. 1 more crystal. I think that's all of them. Nice. Unless enemies are spawning at the top of the map. Nah, they're not.
Stand tall.
Alright, here we go. We get Gog. Yes. Amazing. Mighty Flourish. This is exactly what we wanted. Your spell is stronger and inflicts stagger. Thank you. Do we go for an upgrade here? I think it's time. Oh, light attack blessing seal and -30% movement speed. I think it's fine. It's not an elite room, so it's not quite as scary. And we do still have reasonable damage on our light attack, purely thanks to our sword in the stone. Oh, that guy managed to jump out of the black hole. Damn. Faster than the speed of light there, buddy. Okay. Nothing in this room. I think it's the shop before the boss. So let's do it. We got Beira and Lou there. I've got to pay Lancelot. It just has to happen. We could obviously buy the gold element in later floors, but if you've got the money, I don't see any reason not to, unless you're really like struggling and need the extra blessings or whatnot from the shop or max health or something. Ooh, just had to itch my face for a second there. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit by the whirlwind. We basically just spam here. We should be able to get some staggers off as well. Let's keep going. He's almost staggered. We got ads. We got to watch out for ads. They can be very painful. Unless you use your spell like that. Oh. Not a good spot to whirlwind there, my dude. But we have staggered the boss. Let's zoom in on him. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea when we have ads to contend with. And we got a whirlwinder. Ooh, not sure how... Oh. Oh. Right, now we can just go ham on him. Ooh, missed with our spell there. He's so nearly dead. Okay, get out of the way. Oh no. That was some... He's like one hit away. There we go. We got him. We're going to be going into Act 2 with low health, but it is what it is. Let's get going. Get these blessings a-rolling. We would like Cleona, I think. Let's go for Cleona. We're putting Cleona on our dash. We don't really have any spells we want to get rid of at the moment. What do we got? 50% dash cooldown and enemies regen health, or Tidal Wave and Cyclones. Let's go for Tidal Wave and Cyclones. I feel like the dash cooldown is probably going to mean we take more damage in the other room. Oh, if we've just got exploding rats, this is going to be a good room. Stay out the way of the poison. We can pretty much one-shot these rats. Do want to go for the guys that are spitting oil at us. Is it just the one dude? No. No. I will get rid of the one we'd nearly taken out already. There we go. Nice and easy room. Any barrels with maybe a little bit of healing in? Doesn't look like it. We do not want Gogmagog. Not yet. We need another Beira talent before we can get more Gog. So let's go for gold here. We need to be able to freeze before we can get more Gog for the duo blessing. Back here. As always, not a fan of the guy that has homing attacks. Look at Gog. Whenever you stun an enemy, gain a damage shield. I mean, that's just too good to say no to. Yes. Please. I will happily take the damage for that because it's going to save us a lot more damage. We barely have any money, so let's go for the Horn of Strength. And of course, it's a spell blessing seal when we just got a Gog upgrade to get damage shield. See some crystals in a barrel over there. Do we just have mozzies on the map? We did indeed. Alright. Well, we definitely want to upgrade our light attack. It's only an extra 1 flat damage, but that flat damage does make a big difference. Anything in here? Upgrade the level of a random blessing by 4. Blessings gained appear 2 levels higher. Are we about to get a blessing? We are. Is it important to us, though? We have enough money to afford both, so let's get upgrade the level of a random blessing by 4 and blessings gained appear 2 levels higher. Oh, no way. It actually went on the thing we wanted it to, so we've got level 7 chilling touch now. That means our attacks are dealing plus 14.76 bonus flat damage. Oh, there's healing. Oh, I very nearly missed that there. Let's go for a Fey Banner. Spell Blessing Seal again. The game really doesn't want us to get that damage shield. Survive 45 seconds. That can be arranged. Coming shots. We got a lot of jumpers. Oh, I see a jumper anyway. Keep in this corner. Try and get the jumper on his own. Nice. See a jumper over. Oh, there's 2 over there. Okay. Probably want to move away from them. I have a feeling they're going to jump hard on us. We got them though. 5 more seconds. We just need to be wary of jumpers. There we go. I think we go Beira here. We need ice. Okay. Ice Storm is really good. Attacks that inflict chill have a chance of spawning a Frost Nova on hit. 30% chance and Frost Novas deal 30 damage. But it's not freeze. I still think it's worth picking up though. Let's take it. We are on the lookout for specifically freeze, so we can start getting our Gog duo blessing. Oh, I tell you what, I bloody forgot to do Cleona, didn't I? Silly me. Let's go for an elite. Even though we don't have any max health curse for the Fairy Embers to remove. Still. Oh. Nice. We managed to block that because we staggered the little exploding rat. Oh no. Horrible positioning. I want to get out of there. That guy... Oh, he didn't get staggered by that. Unbelievable. You're staggered now. Alright, the elite's down. We have a damage shield. We're in the safety zone again. Nice. I think I heard another secret shop. Do get some phantom secret shop-itis. Whatever you want to call it. Let's get some extra money from doing this. I'd love Frost Novas to detonate instantly. That would be super handy. Because at the moment, I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds before they detonate. So we've got a delay to our DPS. Let's go. Tidal waves on the Legendary Beast. Who we're going to get today? It's the little rat. Let him jump 3 times. We want to use our spell when he spawns the small rats. There we go, because we can get a free damage shield out of it. Because it will instantly stagger the smaller rats. Unfortunately, we don't have freeze, so it's a little bit shit, if I'm honest. Ooh, how did we not get hit there? Well... Oh, explosion. That was just all of the rats gone in one AoE. You love to see that. Yeah, these Frost Novas are doing work on him. Wait for him to leap 3 times, and then you can get the DPS going. Can we stagger him? We did. And he got annihilated. Nice and clean fight there. I don't think we need any more Horns of Strength. But it is an elite. Minus 30% movement speed and minus 5% max health curse. Sure. We could probably do with a Horn of Strength on our spell, just to increase the damage, which increases the stagger. Oh, come on, guys. Really? There we go. Now you're staggered. They were like almost pretty much a full stagger bar. Oh, that black hole's so satisfying when it just wipes out loads of enemies in one go. That's the elite done. We just got mosquitoes left. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't think it's worth upgrading Chilling Touch. I mean, it is an extra bonus flat damage, but we could get an extra 23% bonus damage on our stagger, so we'll have a better chance. Ooh, that's an extra 5% chance of Frost Nova, sorry. Yeah, I think we upgrade Mighty Flourish here. It helps us guarantee more stagger on enemies, which in turn means we have more damage shields. Oh yes, a money shrine or combat. Absolutely go for that. I want enemies to be grouped up if they can. Try and lead them to each other. There we go. What do we got? Is this the last guy? It was. Nice. We got 91 gold from that. Lovely. Yeah, I'm going to go for the elite again. Heavy attack, blessing seal, and stay... Do you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just check the room for barrels. If we can eke a little bit more money out, or even may chance some health, that would be lovely. Doesn't look like we're getting that. So let's go. See what elite we get. It's the mosquito. Amazing. Love this guy. Although I do prefer him when he's spawning other mosquitoes, especially with our spell, but we still annihilated him there. Beautiful. A little bit of extra money. No healing barrels, as far as I can see. I will go for money this time. Earthquakes and lightning are the corruptions. Okay. We just... looks like this room is just full of these cloaked enemies that have homing attacks. Ooh, a secret shop. What can you give me? Contain a blessing from a random fae. Upgrade the rarity of a random blessing. Should we get random in here? Let's do it. Legendary on Chilling Touch. Holy moly, we're getting lucky with that. Oh, mab. Mab. Oh, no. Let's re-roll. All of those slots were... there were slots we were wanting to fill with other people. I do kind of like all of these. Let's get regenerative, though. Healing affects a more potent on you and heal 25 health now. 14% additional healing. Cool. We still have 256 gold. We do not have the right blessing to get Lou's duo blessing yet. So let's go for this Fae banner and we can get our dash from Cleona, hopefully. Let's pop that Essence of Death straight away. This is just bloody exploding rats galore here. I kind of like it as a room. With what we've got going on, it makes the room pretty damn easy. Lovely scream there. Draining dash. This is what we wanted. Your dash shoots a soul missile behind you for 25 damage. Soul missile is a homing projectile that inflicts weak, and weak causes foes to deal minus 20% damage. We getting that purely for the duo blessing, by the way. It's not going to be an integral part of our build. That looks like it's the shop before the boss. Let's go. Okay. Do we get max health here? Yeah, I think we do. Do we heal? I don't think we do. Let's go on. Earthquake is the corruption for old Percy. I'm looking forward to you spawning your rats, mate. We got good stuff for them. A little black hole. Oh, were we too early? No. We managed to get one, which means we have a damage shield now. Let's just blast them. We just keep spamming our attack. It's going to be pretty simple. We can use one of our... Oh, we're going in too early. Too early on the rats. There we go. They spawned in. Oh, no. That was my bad there. I should have moved away a bit sooner. Get ready for the charge. And the rats are in. We have our damage shield back. Here come the rats. And we bonked them. And we even got the boss in the blast radius as well. Amazing. Now the question is, are we going to be able to stagger the boss once? I don't know if we will, you know. I think we're going to kill him before we get the chance. Let's try and go for it. So our Novas are just doing too much to him. Good fight, Percy. You hit us once. As we head into Act 3. We want Oberon now. Give me the essence of wind, thank you very much. We could get 20 max health for regenerative. But nah, I think we'll leave it. Now, do you remember me saying we don't really care about swords in the stone? So now is the perfect chance to go for BEIRA, and thankfully it's actually someone we want. So light attack blessing seal and 20% enemy attack speed. The light attack blessing seal sucks, but we'll make it work. We've still got a staggering spell that does decent damage. And our sword in the stone makes us deal just baseline pretty okay damage with this weapon. Oh, I feel like we should have got a stun there. But we've got our damage shield back up. Oh, it was a goblin on the other side of the map, like completely out the way. Literally just saw him teleporting away. You gotta love it. Frost Novas detonate instantly. That was something I was after. However, Frostbite there, your Frost Nova. This is going to be painful, but I'm actually going to re-roll away. We want Freezing Chill. We want all of these, really. We want all of these, but Freezing Chill is the most important now. Because Frostbite, at 100 stacks, so this each hit does 10 Frostbite. And at max Frostbite, foes become frozen and are unable to move or attack. It's phenomenal. Oh, a little bit of extra money next to the shop. Let's get Lucky Coin. Enemies killed, drop additional gold. 5 gold dropped for 6 chambers. And we'll pick up the Forge Hammer, upgrade the rarity of a random blessing. Oh, regenerative actually got pumped up there. 22% additional healing. Okay. I like the sound of that. Well, let's just triple check for barrels. We did get the money barrel. Another light attack blessing seal game. Come on. I know we really shouldn't be doing light attack blessing seal rooms, but it is what it is. We don't have money for a shop. I know I just spent the money that we could have got. Ooh, hello, we just got 20 gold there. Yeah, I spent the money in the secret shop. But, you know, I'll never be mad about that. Did you see that absolutely monstrous dash we did? I've never seen me dash so far. Can we do it again? No, we can't. That's absolutely crazy. Heavily going to be using our spell here. We've got... We actually get a crit on these guys. Nah. Is that the last dude? Yeah, we got him. Do we want an extra... What's that? Like 7% damage on our spell? Or do we want an extra flat damage on our light attack? I think we want an extra flat damage on our light attack. We're level 8 with that now. Oh. We're getting high up there. It really does get diminishing returns. Oh. Well, there's another Horn of Strength with an elite. Minus 100% trap resistance and minus 30% movement speed. We'll do it. I just want the elite. Can we get a Fey Realm? We've been incredibly unlucky with Fey Realms. Where are they? We may not even get one this game. Oh, hello. We blew up a loot goblin. Fantastic. That one didn't manage to escape us this time. Stay away from the slappers. But we'd be freezing now. It makes it a lot better. I think we pump up our spell here because it's basically our secondary way of dealing damage. So Mighty Flourish, the spell damage bonus goes from 58 to 70%. So an extra 12% damage. There's BEIRA. I think we got to go for BEIRA here. BEIRA's got too many good things. And we can also get the duo blessings from the BEIRA. What do you call it? Flag? No. Double freeze. What are you slapping at? I'm miles away, dude. Let's get to town. Oh, we can get both of these guys. We'll be double frost novering, so yeah. Doing some nice damage. Frost Novas detonate instantly. We absolutely want to pick this up. Cold Snap here. Yeah. That's going to make our damage skyrocket. Any barrels that want breaking? Don't look like it. Alright. Let's do this elite. Cyclones and enemies regen health for a bit of silk. Oh, we got a lot of fishy boys. You got to watch out for them, because their necks be long. They can hit you from miles away. We have a damage shield now, though. So we'll be safe if one catches us unawares. Adding the Frost Nova damage onto our attacks is so good. It's just all incremental damage. It keeps adding up. We are at our legendary beast. Okay. Who are we going to get? Lightning is the corruption. I'd love the eye guy. Nope. It's the sea witch, or what's she called? Galvanic witch. I'm still not entirely sure where I got the idea of Naka Sea Witch from. Is it from another game? Could be. Oh, laser boys. Don't like you, never have. We just move out of their way. We gotta freeze. Watch out for the laser beams. Dodge as much as we can. Alright. Oh yes, we're even hitting the laser guys. I was sure I wasn't in range there of... Oh, I definitely would like a damage shield. But yeah, I didn't think I was in range of the lasers. Man, this fight would be so much easier if it wasn't for the chuffing laser beam dudes. Oh. But we got him. Whoop. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Where's she popping up? Maybe we can get a freeze off. Watch out for the laser beams. I'm just going to avoid them and try and go for the boss. Ooh, she almost stabbed us there. I could feel it. Yeah, let's go. 4 and elite for crystal shards. -1 mana charge and 50% enemy movement speed. Hopefully there'll be weak enemies for us to stagger here, so we can get a nice damage shield. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. The slappers are not weak enemies. Ooh, but there is Gobbo. We staggered him and we got the money. Lovely. Man, we got 520 coins. When did that happen? I do not remember having so much money. I think we've even got a Hand of Greed. Area denial, dude. I'm coming for you. You better watch out. Fantastic. I think we just want to gain 150 coins here. We don't want to convert rewards. Let's just get -15% max health curse. It incentivizes us to go for fairy embers. Oh, there's even fairy embers in this room. Let's do a trial of combat to get them. This should get rid of some of our curse. I think it does anyway. Got another slapper. Oh. Brutal. Oh, we got 2. Keep out the way of them. But if we can stack them, it means we're going to be getting... Yeah, it did get rid of some of our max health curse. Yeah, if we stack big enemies, it means we're triggering Frost Novas on both of them, and the Frost Novas will hit both of them. Before we go for those Fairy Embers, let's just check for barrels around the room, make sure we're not missing out. We do have a massive stack of cash. Stay inside the Ritual Circle and Cyclones as the corruptions on this room. We're going to have a bloody good shot before the boss. I'd like a secret shot, though. If possible. Get our damage shield rocking and rolling. Alright. We already got rid of that max health curse for 150 coins in the very next room, so it was well worth picking up. I don't think we want more coins. The only thing is, what could we level? I guess Ice Storm. Ice Storm would be something nice to level up. Yeah, sure. Light Attack Blessing Seal. Absolutely grim. With lightning. We can get our damage shield off straight away, though. Oh, how did that guy not hit us there? Wow. Managed to get a lot of these little guys in one of our spell explosions, and you're staggered as well. Fantastic. Just keep wailing on them. You can notice the difference in damage we do without our blessing on our light attack. It is quite substantial. Want to get that damage shield back and move out the way of this dude. Can we get a crit from our heavy attack at all? Would that be possible, game? Right. Amazing. Exactly what we wanted. We get an extra 3% chance for a frost nova on our attacks. That means pretty much we should be guaranteed to get at least one frost nova when we use our attack, because we fire 4 projectiles, so one of them should trigger a frost nova. And we did one Oberon, so let's go for it. Lightning and minus 5% max health curse. We specifically won the pet, Oberon's companion, the falcon, I think it is. And then if we find him again, his duo blessing is completely insane. It triples the amount of frost novas we make, so it's gonna pump up our damage a ridiculous amount. There we go. Just basically locked that guy down. Here we go. Storm Falcon. Your companion is a Storm Falcon, a fearless bird that shoots whirlwinds at foes. The whirlwinds deal 25 damage. Whirlwinds are fast-moving projectiles that damages enemies they pass through. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the team. We are at the shop. Hope you've all got your fingers crossed. Fingers and toes crossed for good luck. Make this a great shop. Otherwise, we've got too much money. We could get the duo blessings here. And we do. Nova Surge. Your Frost Novas burst 3 times. Absolutely crazy pickup. And can we do it again? Ooh, we can't. Let's reroll for it. Ooh, that is unfortunate. I think we just take Death Shroud here, take less damage from all enemies. And we will get a bit of max health. Do we even go for the Horn of Strength? Yeah, let's do it. Wow. That's not even a point of extra damage. I still think we pick it up, though. Let's just keep going all in on our light attack. 25% increased damage on the boss. We have no more rerolls, and we can't get more rerolls because secret shops don't appear in the next stages, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong with that. But we got a lovely amount of damage here. Get another freeze off. It might take a while to stagger her. Oh, it takes just as long to stagger the guys in the middle as well. We might not be able to get a damage shield here, but that's fine. What are you doing? She's... okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. It was basically a bloody DPS dummy there. In we go, into Act 4. Also, devs, if you're watching this, not that you are, can you please just reduce the volume of going in and out of doors? The doors seem to be insanely loud. We could force a GOG here. I don't know if we have the right blessing for it. Give me a second while I just check my cheat sheet. As I said at the start of the video as well, I will post a link to the cheat sheet I'm using in the description of this video. So if you want to use it and try and do this build yourself, then you can. We need Freezing chill. We have freezing chill. Awesome. Okay. That means we can get the GOG duo blessing. And you better believe that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're not getting rid of any of them. Oh, do you know what, actually? Bring up. I had the cheat sheet on my other monitor. And I realise now I need OBS just to make sure everything's going smoothly.
Why do you No,
Arthur, seriously, dude. Why do you have to come every single run? How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? We're going for money here. Minus 100% trap resistance and enemies regen health.
You die here,
We can work with that.
Will restore the knights you defeated.
Be careful of Archer. Oh, yeah, nice. Nice freeze. I think we're more likely to take damage from the Mace Man. So I will target him first. Although we're not doing a huge amount of stagger. Damage is nice. A little bit of extra money. We do have health curse. Heavy attack blessing seal and enemies regen health is a-okay with me.
Giants and gods. Expect no mercy from me.
I think we're going to go for the mage. I don't mind leaving our archer friends to last. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Granted, it was, what, 11 damage, but still. We have no more max health curse. Let's drink the essence of courage.
You are destined.
Light attack, blessing seal, and tidal wave here. We're going to have to heavily rely on GOG. This might be a bit of a spicy room. I will be the first to admit. We're basically just running around and doing our spell since we so heavily rely on our light attack. Although our Falcon is, oh shit, actually doing damage. Granted, it's not a whole lot of damage, but it's something. I get a stagger off on him. Oh, he's so close. Come on, man. Give me that stagger. There we go. We got damage shield at least. Ooh. I was wondering where that swordsman was. Right, we're gonna move away from him. Kill the mage, and now it's time for the swordsman's demise. You do your rush attack. That's not the attack that I'm scared of. Oh, I thought I'd got him there. Alright, let's go for GOG. There's BEIRA though. We have no rerolls. This is a tough one. Because we can get duo blessings with BEIRA. Ooh. Are we more likely to find useful stuff with GOG or with BEIRA? I think we got to go BEIRA. I know I used the GOG potion. Don't fuck me, game. Deep chill increases your team's max stat of chill +5. I don't think that's relevant, but bitter end sure is. Your frost novas inflict a large amount of frostbite. We're going to be an absolute freezing machine with this. Let's go for some moonstones. Ooh, spell blessing seal's nasty though. 50% enemy damage and cyclones. Why not? And it's chuffing swordsman. I think I want to get rid of the archer first. I think the archer's probably the most problematic right now. We should be good though. We are pretty heavily, like, quite an insane amount freezing enemies. Okay, that actually was an easy room. Let's go for Fey Banner.
You failed.
-5 maximum health curse. We still... Oh, I was going to say we still have our damage shield, but that's it gone. Keep them frozen as much as we can. Move around. Get the freezes off. Ooh. No, Mr. Swordsman. I don't think you will dive on us today. Beautiful.
Who said I was toxic?
I am the game.
Oh, we don't want either of these.
You seek power, soul forged.
Let's just go Oberon. Our Storm Falcon shoots whirlwinds. Does that count us creating whirlwinds? Will this double the damage of our companion? Chain Lightning is fine. It's 10 damage. But whirlwind damage for this thing is 25. So this is 25 versus 10 damage. I think we got to go for Plentiful Winds here. I'm not 100% sure that it affects our companion. I think it does. But yeah, regardless,
You have made it far,
we'll get it.
But this is where your story
Just in case it ends up being more damage. What do we want here? Probably attack speed. 40% movement speed and attack speed for 10 seconds is going to be ginormous. Oh yeah, we get Beira. Come on, get lucky. Deep chill there. Honestly, for boss fights, it's probably really, really good. Increase your team's max stacks of chill by 5, so it goes up to 15%. Sorry, 15 stacks, which is 60%. 40 to 60% at max stacks. Yeah. We could get a mab here. Is it worth it for 200? More than a Horn of Strength? There's not really much we want upgrading more. And I don't think mab gives us that much value. Yeah. I think we just save our money. The more money we have going into the Holy Grail, the better. Let's see how quickly we can freeze Arthur. Let him do his 3 dashes. There we go. Nice. Wow. We do not do much stagger at all, but we do a shit ton of freeze. Oh, and he's so slow. Get frozen. Oh, you're not doing your move today, my friend. Oh no. What hit us then? What is hitting us? We got hit twice by something invisible, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Keep these freezes up. One more freeze. Yes. Fantastic. I'd love a damage shield going into phase 2. If we can pull that off, that would be great. Oh, I got a bit greedy there. Trying to get an attack off while he was doing his sword attack. And we are in phase 2. Let's pop a potion. And go ham. There was nowhere to hide there. What bullshit is that? Come on. Ease him before he gets too many blasts off. Oh, nice. That completely wrecked him going into... Oh, shit. Okay, we need to watch our dashes. I think the chill is doing absolute horrors on him. Although, we got hit by things we didn't want to get hit by there. It's fine. Stay away from him. Keep the chill on. Get ready for fireballs. And laser beams. Another freeze. Oh, you got us with chuffing fireballs there. Oh, we didn't take any damage from that fire. Love it. All right. Time for a bit of phase 3 dragon action. I always find this dragon phase easier than the phase where he goes demonic. Phase 2, I think, is Arthur's hardest phase. Do we just pop our potion straight away? Because we're going to be taking the healing potion into the Morgana fight. Yeah, I think we do. Freeze. Ooh, a little bit of a bad positioning there from me, but it's fine. My finger's gonna hurt after this. Get him frozen before he can even do his fire. Okay. He has spawned a knight. We gotta be wary of that knight charging around. Oh, the knight got us. No, don't you dare, old knighty. Yeah, that friggin' knight. Hey, at least it's getting rinsed by the frost novas. Constantly frozen. I don't think we're gonna get a stagger off on him. That he's so slow. Please don't spawn another knight. Oh, you did. No. Don't have my dash. Okay. Fireball City over here. I want to take out this knight because they're the ones that I'm scared the most of. Ooh. Oh, it's making the fireballs go weird is the chill. No, get that knight away from me. Kill the knight. No. Please don't kill us, Mr. Knight. Okay. We should be in the clear now. And we are. Beautiful. Man, if Arthur didn't spawn those knights, we'd be chilling. Yeah, I say, it wouldn't just be Arthur that was chilling. Well, we're going into the Grail with 2 lives. So I think it's looking pretty good. Let's get that healing as well. Lightning and max health curse, or no resurrections and lightning. Let's go for the elite. Why not? I feel like we're good in room fights. We've got so much freeze that in theory we should be able to handle it if we rush down the elite. Watch out for the claws though. There we go, the elite is down. Now we just need to keep our eyes peeled and we shouldn't get hit. Just guys running behind us and then projectiles. Oof. Okay. Did get hit by a projectile, but it's fine. That was a pretty damn good room. Yeah, I think we go for the max health here. Meteor shower and -1 dash charge. Could be pretty rough. Oh shit, do you know what I forgot to do? Change the potion. Can you even change the potion? I'm pretty sure you can before the Grail. That is my mistake. Hopefully we'll be okay though. We might not need the oh come on, what a joke. I was stood in exactly the wrong spot for that there. Meteor showers, always the bane of my existence. Get away from the claws. We freeze. These projectile enemies. Man, there's so much stuff to look out for in this zone. It's kind of crazy. But we're fine. Nice room. A little bit of extra max health. We can afford a lot of healing. I think we're going to go for the Fey banner. Ultimate sealed. We don't even have an ultimate and no resurrections. So basically no corruptions that affect us in this room. Unless we die, of course. Don't want to jinx myself. Famous last words. But we are freezing hard on these guys. Oh, what? There's a... Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a loot goblin spawn in this zone before. It's good to know that can happen. Or I may have killed a loot goblin in this zone and not realized it in previous videos. Don't hold me to that. We're going BEIRA. There's inevitable. That is another duo blessing. Inevitable. After 30 seconds in combat, increase all your base damage by 30%. Beautiful. We've almost got all of the duo blessings. Now the question is, do we go for a sword in the stone? Or do we go for max health? Light attack blessing seal. Okay. We're going for the elite. For more max health. We do have money to spend. So we can get a heal. I don't think we'll be able to heal to full. Where's the elite? We gotta rush you down. I see ya. Oh, nasty. Although the claw guys, not good. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh, it's because of the homing guys. I forgot about you. I've not been paying attention to your homing missiles. They're so fast. Oh, okay. Well, we got some health back. Man, I don't remember the last time I was this tanky. Yeah, we're not going for another elite. Heavy attack, blessing seal, and earthquakes for a bit of gold. Gold equals healing. And possibly a BEIRA blessing in the final shot. That's probably the only blessing that I would take, I think. Baby Gog. But I think at this point, I'm just mostly interested in health. Going into Morgana, you want as much health as you can have. Focus the guys that do homing bullets. We are getting cursed a little bit there. Oh, so many projectiles to dodge. And that homing projectile is just so fast. No way did that hit us. Okay. It's hard to leave these rooms without getting hit. I think we gotta go... Ooh, 50% enemy health. Yeah, we'll do it. We're gonna get a bit of max health curse, but the fairy embers are gonna remove it. We gotta be on the lookout for specific enemies. Monks. Or the punching guys. What hit us there? Do they have huge invisible AoEs, or is something... What hit us? Genuinely, what hit us there? What the fuck is going on? I'm taking so much extra damage from invisible stuff that I can't see. Like, what hit me there? Genuinely, what the fuck hit me there? What's hitting me? Something's gotta be invisible. What is hitting me? Wow. What the fuck? Okay. That has to be bugs. But that was a bloody great run, and it would have 100% gone to Morgana. We got hit by invisible stuff. Like, if anyone saw what I got hit by in that last room, then please screenshot it and send me it, because I need, like, I'm gonna complain to the devs. I don't want to be too salty. But yeah, that build, if you didn't experience bugs like me, I think you could definitely take it all the way to BEIRA. So to do this build at home, you're going to want to play as the monk with the tome and the black hole. You're going to want to have your light attack inflicts chill. So BEIRA on your light attack, Lu on your heavy attack for crits. You're going to want Gogmagog on your spell, Cleona on your dash, Oberon on your companion. Also, you can get Nova Surge, that's Oberon's duo blessing. Oh my god, did we only get... No, there's no way we only got one. There we go. Inevitable, which is Cleona's duo blessing. Unfortunately, we didn't see Gogmagog or Lu's duo blessing, but You can get them. We just got a little bit unlucky with that. You're going to want Freezing Chill. Attacks that inflict chill also build up frostbite on enemies. You're going to want Ice Storm. Attacks that inflict chill have a chance of spawning frost novas on hit. This is going to be an insane amount of damage. Bitter End. Frost novas inflict a large amount of frostbite. That just essentially like freeze locks enemies. Reading Backwards is the only sword in the stone you're going to want. Your light attack starts narrow and widens as you charge it. Rocksteady just... It's hard to get, like, it's just luck of the draw, so I won't say it's required for the build, but it did help a hell of a lot. Cold Snap, making you Frost Novas detonate instantly. Pretty much standard procedure for any chill build. Freezing Chill, obviously. Deep Chill helps a lot. And yeah, well, that is the build, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know. All the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.